Hey everyone, I'm Leanne. If you don't know me, and if you do know me and you're back, thank you so much. I'm glad to have you guys back. Today we are talking about jewelry favorites. My current most worn jewelry, and I am in a big jewelry phase right now. I'm very into layering bracelets, earrings, necklaces, rings, pretty much anything. I'm all about it. I've been very focused and very interested in jewelry for, I don't know, the last couple of years, and I've collected a bunch of stuff that I really love. And I've always really loved jewelry, but maybe not this amount of jewelry. Even when I was a little girl, like when we would go on vacations, I would always pick out a ring, and I was really into sterling silver and turquoise. And I would always have at least one ring that I would wear all the time. And I've always really loved jewelry that you can wear all the time with everything. I like to find a favorite and never take it off. And definitely I've been switching out my jewelry a whole lot more than back in those days, but I really like stuff that kind of goes with everything. Like today I am like a weird Little House on the Prairie dress kind of situation, which is like sort of dressy, but it's like still sort of a nightgown. But I like stuff that you can wear that's a little bit more dressy than this, but then also a t-shirt. Like I would wear all of this jewelry with a t-shirt. Anyway, today I'm sharing my favorites. And then also in this video, I'm gonna be sharing some jewelry adjacent favorites, like a jewelry cleaner and a travel case that has been so helpful. But let's get started and let's talk about necklaces. I feel like everybody loves a necklace. I especially love a necklace. Like I cannot go a day without a necklace. I just need it. Okay, I'm gonna try to kind of simplify this neck situation so you can see what I'm talking about a little bit better. Okay, to start out, let's talk about this necklace. Actually, if we talk about this necklace, we need to talk about these three necklaces because they're all very similar. They're a super popular style right now. I started out with this one. The brand is, I think, Bracelet, and I found it at a local shop and I had no idea, but apparently they're very popular. And since then I found them on Nordstrom. And the last time I checked, they are in stock, but it's one of those necklaces that goes out of stock and in stock all the time. But it's just so cute. And I think what initially drew me to it, was the size of the charm and the shape of the charm and also the chain. But I wore it so much. Like I swear I wore this one like every day for at least 6 months. I kind of wore out the chain a little bit, and that's what brought me to this one. And it's very similar, except it's a diamond shape. Again, it has an L on it. And I actually think this one comes in a bunch of different shapes depending on what your initial is. And again, I found this one at a local shop. I'll try to find this one online. This one is my current favorite. But then the last one that I found most recently is definitely the most affordable option. I found it on Amazon, and it's actually a hexagon shape. And the L looks exactly the same as it does on the other two. It's so cute. And I think this one is only like $13. It's definitely under $15, which in my opinion is a steal, especially compared to this necklace and the other one. None of them are real gold or anything like that. And I did end up wearing out the chain of this one, the Bracha one. So I think going down the affordable road wouldn't be bad. Okay, the next two necklaces are both from Etsy. They're both pretty affordable. It's these top two gold necklaces, the top beaded one, and then this one down here is kind of like a fringe necklace. They're both gold. I think they're both plated. They're not solid gold, and they're both pretty affordable. I think they're both under $30, and I love all the stuff that this Etsy shop has. I just recently discovered them, but ever since I got these two necklaces, I cannot stop wearing them. They're so cute. This beaded style is so popular, especially for bracelets, but I love it as a necklace. I think it's so cute, layered with longer necklaces. Okay, my next one is actually strapped into my travel case. I'll show you in a second. This one is a layered necklace from Free People. And I know I've talked about this one a couple of times so far, but it's absolutely worth talking about again because not only is it like a no-brainer layered necklace situation, like you don't have to think about like, oh, does this necklace go with this necklace? Like take up time trying to think about that. Like who needs that? Obviously, I need a little of that. But lately, I've definitely been opting for the simple, easy, one clasp option. It's got gold, it's got silver, it has this really pretty herringbone flat necklace. I love necklaces and bracelets like that. I feel like they're so big. I've been seeing them around everywhere, and I love that it's incorporated here. It's gold and silver, but this one actually comes in all gold, it comes in all brass, it comes in all silver. So whatever you're into, I like to mix gold and silver. I think that's really pretty and fun, and it's like kind of not too serious. Like, you're wearing jewelry, but you're not taking yourself too seriously. The logic, I don't know, but I like mixing gold and silver. That's all I'm trying to say. And also, this is another really affordable option. I think this one is around $30, maybe $35, and it's just really cute. It's been my go-to lately. It's super easy. You don't have to worry about tangles, and it's just pretty. Okay, and the last necklace I'm going to show you is this one from Majuri. It's gold with teeny tiny little diamonds. Like, you probably couldn't even see the diamonds unless you got really, really close. I absolutely love this necklace. I bought it a couple of years ago. I can't remember exactly when, but I feel like I've had it forever because it's so perfect for layering. I've worn it so many times. It's one of those necklaces that you could put on and completely forget that you have on, and it could go with anything. I feel like you could wear this dressed up for a night out, or you could wear it with a t-shirt. Well, I kind of feel like that about all of this stuff, but I feel like everyone would feel like that about this necklace. It's just so pretty and classic and timeless. And this is a necklace that is actually gonna last me. Like, I really like costume jewelry. I like affordable options. Like, you guys know I'm all about that. But in the last couple of years, I've definitely paid more attention to jewelry that will actually last and not turn on me, stuff that I'm really, really gonna care about. And this is definitely one of those pieces for me. I absolutely love it. It's not a crazy statement or anything. I feel like when I wear it, you guys probably don't even notice, but I love it. And it's just so pretty. Okay, next up, let's talk about earrings. I'm getting the ears out, and I feel like they're kind of pink right now because I'm really, really warm right now. I am really boring when it comes to earrings. Well, I don't feel like my choices are boring, but I get stuck on earrings and I will not stop wearing them. I don't really like thinking about earrings unless I'm really, really dressing up and wearing something like, I don't know, extravagantly fancy, which is very rare in my life, especially now, especially this year. So day to day, I usually wear the same thing all the time. I don't like to think about it. And really today I'm being kind of fake because these are not the hoops that I usually wear. Let me show you the ones I usually wear. They're actually from the same pack. I got a pack of hoops from ASOS, I don't know how long ago, at least a year ago, and I wear them all the time. Okay, and let me zoom you in a little bit so you can actually see what's going on. These little gold hoops came in a multi-pack that these were also in. I think it came with like 4 different hoops and they all looked exactly the same, but they were just in different sizes. And these are almost the smallest ones that came in the pack, but they have become my absolute favorites. And they're just small enough that they're perfect for every day, but I still feel like they're noticeable because they're really, really wide. I love a hoop, and I always pair it with these little Huggies that I got. Grant actually got these for me a few months ago, and they're also from Majuri. They're gold with diamonds on the front, and I think I told you guys this story in my last Amazon favorites video because I found some really amazing Huggies that looked exactly like these, like dead on exact, but they were like $12 and I loved them. I was wearing them every day for, I don't know, maybe like a week, and my ears started to react horribly. I have pretty sensitive ears. Sometimes I can get away with wearing earrings like this, like from ASOS, that I don't know what they're made of, but other times my ears react and then they're not happy and they get red and swollen and gross, and I can't wear whatever earrings are causing it. And unfortunately, those Amazon earrings were causing my ears to react. But I was in love with those earrings. So I went on a quest to find similar earrings. It wasn't very hard. I found these on Majuri, and Grant ended up getting them for me, and I basically just never take them off because they're so cute. I get a lot of questions about this one. This one is Maria Tash. I love Maria Tash. I have some other studs from her that are opal, and they're so pretty, and I used to wear those in my second hole all the time before I got these. And then for my forward helix, this one is BVLA, I believe, and I got these from a piercer, but I think you can also order online. They have a bunch of body jewelry, and I believe it's a little bit more affordable than Maria Tash, and they have some similar designs, so that's like a little inside scoop. I fell in love with Maria Tash, but sometimes when it's a design like this, it's basically just like 3 little gold dots. I don't really feel like you need to pay Maria Tash prices for 3 little dots, so if you can find a similar design from like BVLA, definitely go for that. I think I actually bought both of these directly from a piercer, but you can find both of them online. Okay, I'm switching my earring back out, and I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit. Ooh, actually, I thought I was done with earrings, but I am not done with earrings. These are another favorite, also from Majuri. They're called the double hoop, I believe. And there's actually some that I think have some stones on it, but I just have the plain gold ones. And they're a really, really cool design because it almost makes it look like you have a double piercing when you don't. So it loops around and then it loops around again. So it looks like two hoops, but it's really just one. So I really love this. I think it looks really cute and it makes me look like I've got 3 holes when I really only have 2. And they're just basic, pretty earrings. They're not too big, they're not too small. I feel like they make a statement, but they're still really delicate and pretty. Okay, last pair of earrings. I promise it's the last pair. These are actually more of a recent purchase, but I just love them so much. I feel like I have to mention them. They're from Target. They're like sunglasses. They're like a tortoise shell plastic, basically. And I love this shape. They kind of make a statement, but they're really, really lightweight. I cannot do heavy earrings. It's not worth it to me. And that is one of the reasons why I really, really love these earrings. Okay, moving on, let's talk about rings. I wear the same rings almost every single day. Here and there, I will take one off, maybe add another one, but generally day to day for the past, I don't know how long, it's been these rings every single day. So let's start with the right hand. And all of these rings are actually from Majuri. I've had them all for quite a while, at least a year, maybe 2 years. This one is a gold and diamond star ring. And then I have 3 rings stacked on the ring finger. The top one is a gold chain. And then below that I have a gold, and I think it's white topaz. I think that's what the little stones are. And it's an open ring, which I think is really cute. And then the one on the bottom is just a really simple gold band. Okay, then moving on to my left hand on my ring finger, obviously I have my engagement ring and my wedding rings. My wedding rings are from Anna Sheffield. Shortly after we got engaged, or I don't know how long after we got engaged, I discovered Anna Sheffield and I absolutely love her rings. I love her jewelry so much. It's the first place that I think of if anybody asks me about wedding jewelry, engagement rings, any of that stuff, because it's just so pretty. I love her designs. I like cannot get over it. Like I can still look now and just be like, I want this one and this one and this one. We're like, no girl, you're done. I actually vlogged the day that we went and looked at the rings at Anna Sheffield in LA. That was a long time ago. I don't know if you saw that one, but I have 2 rings, top and bottom, around my engagement ring. And then on my middle finger, I have 2 rings stacked. The top one is like a $11 special from Amazon. It's just like a teeny tiny little silver ring with little, I guess, CZ stones. And then below that, I have a ring that Grant got me for our anniversary last year. He gave it to me when we were at Disney World. I love this ring so much. It's kind of like a rainbow of different stones and it's a chain ring. So it's just so pretty and so unique. I don't think I've ever seen a ring like it and I wear it every single day. Okay, and next up we have bracelets. I've been wearing a lot of bracelets lately and I haven't always been a bracelet girl, but now I'm very into them. This top group up here, I know I've showed you these at least on my Instagram story. This one says good luck, and this is the whole reason why I bought this group. It's 3 different bracelets, and I think they're super affordable, like under $15 on Amazon, but the whole reason why I bought them was for the good luck bracelet. I think it's so cute. I just love that this is a trend, these little bracelets that basically look like friendship bracelets from summer camp. They're just so cute, and I was just drawn to the good luck just because we're going through IVF right now, and I feel like just looking down and seeing good luck, it just makes me happy. And then down below that, these bracelets are also from Amazon. They're 2 different sets. I have silver ones with gold stars, and then I have gold with gold stars also. I think they also have moon stars. They have a few different options all on the same page. I'll link everything. But I just think these are so cute. These bead bracelets are everywhere lately. Usually the bigger beads, but I really like these tiny ones, especially for stacking. Then over here, I have this star bracelet. I am absolutely obsessed with this one. It is an elastic bracelet, which makes me kind of worried because those tend to break over time, or at least that's been my experience. So I really try to baby this one. I do not want it to break, but I've been wearing it every single day. I love the star charms. I think it's so cute. And the brand is, I believe, Heart or Heart Studio. I'll link it. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I definitely will link it. And then down here, I have another star bracelet. Okay, let me zoom you out a bit. That was a lot of favorites, but that's all the jewelry I have to show you. Now I have to show you this travel case. Now, this is my favorite travel case for my jewelry. This thing has changed the game for me. I love it so much. I got it in the soft pink color and it's actually held up really well, better than I thought it would for as many trips as I've taken it on. It is so helpful. at keeping jewelry organized and separated and not all tangled together in a big wad. And by the time you get where you're going, you're just so frustrated and you just don't even wear jewelry. I've been there, and I've done many different things like the straw trick, like you name it. I've tried it, but this thing works so well, and it actually makes me feel like a grown-up and I'm not feeding my necklaces through straws. And I try to be very streamlined when I'm traveling. I don't want to bring a whole bunch of jewelry because I just don't want to spend the time switching out jewelry and thinking about that. But if I'm going on a long trip and I plan on dressing up, I'm going to want to have options. So I really, really love this case. You get a bunch of different spots to put your necklaces, and there's little elastic straps here, so it holds it down, and then it goes into this little pocket here so they don't get tangled up with each other. And then you have a little zipper pouch in the middle. It's almost like a jewelry trapper keeper. Did anyone else have trapper keepers? Is that too long ago? Some of you will remember. I know you will. And then over here we have 2 spots for rings. I have my little pinky ring there that I do not wear enough. I probably should have talked to you about this one. We'll talk about it another time. I feel like we've talked about way too much jewelry at this point. And then here we have a little card for stud earrings. This is actually the section that I've used the least, but you can easily just tuck it in under here. But it would be really, really helpful if you had a bunch of different pairs of studs and you wanted to keep them all separate, because those things can get lost so easily. I have lost a lot of earrings in my day. And then the last section you have is a pretty large compartment back here where you could put larger jewelry or maybe even like sunglasses if you wanted to. There's just a lot of sections, and it's really easy to keep everything organized, and it's flat, it's easy to pack. And I think this brand actually has a smaller hard case if you're interested in that. I actually ordered that one at the same time as this one because I wanted to see which one would work for me. I actually think I want to order that one again for shorter trips or just when I'm going to bring way less jewelry. I'll link that one in the description also if you're curious, because obviously I don't have it here to show you, but I think I want that one also. Okay, now the last 2 things I have to show you are both for cleaning. This is my at-home kind of like deep cleaning option. I know there are a bunch of different like fancy machines and different stuff that you can get for cleaning that probably do a way better job, but I've been really happy with this. It's definitely very affordable and accessible, and it's just the, what is it even called? Connoisseur's Jewelry Cleaner. You can definitely get this on Amazon. I think I've also seen it at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's kind of everywhere. I feel like it's been around for everywhere. And basically what you do, it's like the quickest process ever. It's so easy, but it makes such a huge difference. I can't really tip it to show you, but it's full of liquid, and there's this little basket. So you put your jewelry in the basket, you dip it in, and you leave it in for, I think it says up to 30 seconds. Then you bring it out, and there's a little brush in here like this. It looks like a mini toothbrush. You brush up your jewelry, brush up your stones, and then you rinse it off, and it's clean, it's shiny, it's beautiful, and it's so easy to do. This is not something I would bring anywhere. I always just leave this under my bathroom counter. And then I have this little cleaning pin. It's actually from the same brand, and it's called the Diamond Dazzle Stick. It's kind of like a little brush tip pin like this, and you rotate the base, and it puts out some cleaner, and you just brush it on your jewelry, rinse it off, and you're good. I feel like this is good for travel or just when you want to do it super, super fast. They're from the same brand. I feel like they both do a great job, but I feel like this one is like a deeper clean in some way. Obviously not an expert, but that's what I've noticed. All right, so that's everything. That was a lot. I did not realize this video was gonna be this long. I didn't realize I had so many favorites, but I appreciate you guys being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you can come back and see all my new videos and vlogs that I put out every week. You can also find me on social media. It's LeighAnnSays everywhere. Again, I'm gonna link everything that I can find in the description in case you're curious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Putting nail oil on right now feels like cramming for a test that I didn't read the book for. I gotta put some nail oil on 1.1 second before I start recording. I tried my best. Rub it in, rub it in.